Hey Virgo, what's going on? So thank you for clicking on your reading. Let's get into what I'm picking up on happening with you and your person here. So the energy of the situation is full moon in Leo with the Five of Swords. Full moon in Leo, like it says, don't let your pride get in the way. Um, it also gives me the same energy of the full moon in Sag that we're in right now, which talks about seeing the bigger picture. Okay, so it's giving me that vibe too. There may have been some sort of disagreement, or if there was a disagreement between you two, Virgo, that energy is still lingering. I'm getting like a lingering type of energy from it. Okay. I feel like so the Five of Swords, I'm getting that energy with both you and your person, okay? Um, whoever this is, Virgo, maybe they seem a bit quiet, reserved, because I feel like the Six of Pentacles is you, and I feel like your person is the Four of Pentacles, okay? You both are being reserved right now, but I think you've gotten a vibe from this individual where you're feeling like you need to back off a little bit, okay? So because this person, I think a lot of you may tell me you're going off of this person's energy or how you're perceiving them, okay? You could tell me that they come off detached. They do show up like the Hangman. They come off different. But your person shows up with the Frog and the Hangman. So this tells me that they're in a place of transition, whoever this is. And Frog talks about healing, okay? It's very interesting how they show up like the Hangman and the Frog, because the Frog talks about balancing, it's earth and water. Okay, so this absolutely could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This could also be a Taurus, okay, Aquarius, Pisces. Oh, definitely Pisces. Big Pisces energy. Okay, so your person may have a significant Pisces placement. Um, so they're in a place of, just healing, transition, releasing a heaviness. Okay, that's what the Frog talks about. And even with the Hangman, this individual is, yeah, I'm getting in the process of letting something go, Virgo. And that's going to mean different things to each one of you with this individual, because they could be letting go of something that has to do with the relationship with you two, okay? I feel like this person's seeing your perspective. I'm getting that with the Hangman, Virgo. Sorry if I'm getting a lot of messages, but I feel like this person is taking on a new perspective, because Hangman also has to do with enlightenment. But yeah, this person is going through a healing process, and the Hangman comes before death. Okay? Yeah, Hangman is 12, death is 13. That's why I know this individual is like, they're in an uncomfortable spot. Okay? And it has to do with letting go of the past, okay? letting go of something having to do with their past, Virgo, something to do with, so yeah, okay. Don't let pride get in your way. A number of you, I feel, Virgo, could be taking this very personally, and that's why you're getting the full moon in Leo. Don't own it if that's not you. But if it's you, just hear me out. You could be, because sometimes we do this. This person seems very quiet, and they're going through they're doing their own thing. They're going through their own process, and this is actually very necessary. They have to do this. It's important for even just their own next chapter. Okay. And so a number of you could be taking this personally because they are coming off very quiet and reserved. All right. And maybe not very open and not sharing. Okay. But I think for a number of you, you may be surprised, Virgo, this person they're going through a renewal. I'm getting renewal. And the reason why they have, retreated a bit, okay, retreated themselves, is because I'm seeing they're going into a new chapter in their life. All right. And you could just be, Virgo, yeah, I'm just getting, I feel like you're maybe a bit confused. It's confusing to you a bit. Sometimes Virgos, what I notice is I do think you all are sensitive. Not all of you, but I do think Virgos are sensitive and a lot more sensitive than people know. And I have very close people in my life that are Virgos, so I know. And I do think that you all tend to shut down because Virgos, at least in my experience, you all don't open up to people very easily either. Okay? You don't. And so I think that's why maybe you all take it personally, because it's like, damn, I opened up to you. I'm vulnerable now. And I think a part of you does, like, you're just confused because you're like, what did I do? Like, did I do something? That's what I mean. Like, you could be taking it in this way. Like, why is this person like this? Did I do something? I don't think you did anything. I mean, legit, if you have to ask yourself, which I think that part is important, but if you have to ask yourself, did you do something? I don't know. I don't think so, Virgo. I mean, if you did do anything, look, your person shows up with, I can't wait to see you again. So come on. Like, they're in this process that they're going through, whatever they're letting go, Virgo, it doesn't have to do with you. Okay? It doesn't have to do with you. They're not letting go of you. They're letting go of some aspect of themselves, which could be pride, in order to have a new start with you, have a new start in their life. Okay? And I feel like pride, because a number of you could be just, in return, you're not being very open. You could be being very stingy with your energy. Okay, Virgo. Six of Pentacles is like, here, I'll give you a little conversation, or, I'll give you a little hi bye type of energy. Because you also show up with the Page of Swords. Yeah. Oh my God. You all do think you did something. Look, my greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. Okay. Even, okay. So like, you're sitting over here. I think you're feeling like, oh, this person doesn't feel safe with me, or I did something or said something like the wrong thing. Okay. And meanwhile, back at the ranch, they're over here like, I can't wait to see you again, Virgo. I genuinely don't. It's not you. It's not you. I don't think so. I mean, some of you like you know, don't go off here like, okay, I thought it was me. Like if you know that you did some shit, then you did some shit, right? Okay. Like if you said something, I don't know. But even if you did say something, like I think that your you know, person is just processing it and you know, um figuring out how to maybe you've shared something with this individual, Virgo, um that needed to be shared. Okay. And you could be feeling like, oh, did I say too much? I feel like a lot of the signs are getting this. Scorpio got this kind of energy too. And somebody else, and remember, I think somebody mentioned that Jupiter is going into Gemini. It's shifting into Gemini. So there's going to be a lot of like, did I say too much? Like, I don't know if I should have said that, but it's fine. Like, you guys are here now. You're in this energy now. Okay. It's fine. Um, but really quickly, okay. So my greatest wish, this is you. My greatest wish is to make you smile and feel safe around me. Um, okay. Which I get that, Virgo. Like if you feel like you've said something that's, you know, kind of threw this off, you know, you're just over here like, fuck. um, but you have the raccoon too. So the raccoon is about someone wearing a mask. Like I said, if you even if you are speaking to this person and this is Earth, it's your energy, okay? Even if you're speaking to this person, I get like you're suspicious. You're you're like, but pride, what I'm getting is the reason why pride is showing up for you is your pride won't let you ask this person, hey, did I do something? You know what I mean? Like you won't ask them, which, you know, I mean, I think the only Virgo that really has ever asked me is probably my dad. That will say like, hey, you know, like, is everything okay? Did I do something wrong? Like he's probably the only one that would ask me. But yeah, most of the time Virgos, I have never really experienced a Virgo asking me like, did I do something wrong? I think you all keep that stuff to yourself. Cuz you have the Page of Swords here, a number of you, like I see you distracting yourselves from this. Um, you know, doing your own, I don't know, I get this kind of like a distraction. Like you're just you have your own ideas about everything, right? But again, I feel like this is you detaching. Okay, Virgo, I feel like this is you detaching. The problem is, you know, the mind, your mind goes there again, okay? Like you'll try not to think about it. That's what I see you doing with the Page of Swords. You will try not to think about it. You'll distract yourself with other things. But you know, this, I feel like this is a number of you watching readings, right? Watching tarot readings online. Page of Swords is online. Gemini, you're watching this reading right now. Hi. So you can't argue with me on that one. But I feel like I've pissed you all off, Virgo, by the way, like these last couple readings. Um so I do apologize. I'm just being real, y'all. Like this is what I'm seeing. I see you in your head and you're really like, you know, you're and you have your reasons. I'm not taking that away. Um but this person is just in a process, doing, you know, doing what they need to do. They are I feel like your person's doing the right thing. They're in the hangman, energy, which is major arcana. Okay. So they understand this, your love interest or whoever this could be family Virgo. I'm not sure, but they do understand that there's an aspect of their life that has to be let go of. It could have to do with their pride as well. Something that, is attached to their ego. And if you mention something like that to who this is, I don't think you said too much. I think that you put this person in a different position of looking at things, okay? Yeah, and if you look, I mean, they're looking right at you. And it's like you're like this light. I think that you definitely have shared something even with who this is, Virgo, where they're enlightened. Okay? So, even without going into, with what I'm seeing here, Virgo, because whoever this is, I don't think they're going anywhere. They're just doing what they got to do. Even without going into the extended, if you have the full moon in Leo energy, I think the advice would be like to detach in a way where you're not feeling defensive. Detach in a way where you understand everyone is having their own experience, and let go of how things should go, and really meditation would probably help, Virgo. I think meditation would help. I think that reconnecting with your higher self, because ego, I'm getting that with the full moon and Leo energy. Ego is the human self. It's it's not real. Okay. Like this all, okay. I'm not going to make this a long tangent, but none of this is real. This is all of it is the collective consciousness, right, that makes certain things real. Okay. We all agree on certain things. We all agree, that we're here watching this reading. I agree, we all agree that the ocean exists. We all agree that the trees exist. It's all a collective agreement, okay? And it's on purpose because we want to have this experience, okay? So what I'm saying is that's the ego. The ego has to do with illusion. And we like it because we wouldn't play this game. We wouldn't play this game called life if we didn't like it, if we didn't like the illusion of it all. All right. The drama, all of it. All of it, at the end of the day, it doesn't mean anything necessarily. Okay. It means something, but it doesn't at the same time. It's a conundrum. So I'm saying that to kind of get you into the space of like just relaxing and not worrying. I feel like a number of you are worrying a little too much about what's going to happen next and this, that. And your person shows up very opposite. They're kind of like letting go and just like going with the flow. And that's just where they're at. So I guess what I'm saying is the best way to let go and let God, right? The best way to do that, and I'm just sharing from my experience, is to really remember that we're all here playing this game with each other. Okay. And our reality is simply a projection of what happens inside of us. Okay. So our thoughts, our feelings, and our words and all of that create the reality outside of us. It does. Now, that's why I said I brought up the collective energy, where that also has an effect. All right. Our energy does affect each other. Why? Because we're all one. It's like that saying, you're not a drop in the ocean. You're the ocean in one drop. You're all of the ocean in one drop. Okay. So I'm just sharing this just so you all don't feel like, don't get too much in your head. We're here in this body, in this, time, and one day we'll leave this body, but you will continue to exist. And, if you want to play this game, you can come back and play this game. If you don't, then who knows? Who knows what your next, what you'll choose to do next, right? That's just my thinking. That's just my way of thinking. Okay. So it helps so you don't take life so seriously. Life's short. You don't want to take life too seriously. It's not that serious. It really isn't. So I've gone off on a tangent. Jupiter moving into Gemini. All right. I've said too much. But, okay, Virgo, I could go on and on, but I'm going to stop at this point, and I'll probably talk more about that. I'll discuss a little bit more of that in the extended. Okay. So that is part 2. So I'm going to show you where I see this energy going next. Okay. What does this individual want overall in this lifetime with you, Virgo? What do they think will happen in this lifetime with you? And then we're going to discuss the outcome that I get. I'm going to give you a timeline of forward movement, show you what that looks like. And then we're going to pull your advice. Okay, Virgo? Tell you what the universe is advising you. Okay? So stay tuned if you're interested in that. You'll see the cards pulled. Okay, link is in the description, top of the comments, for those of you that want to join me over on Vimeo. If this is where we part ways, I love you guys. Be safe. Take it easy. I hope I did not offend you, Virgo, in any shape, way, or form. But if I did, it's okay. Right? Life goes on. You'll forget about this. We all will. We all will forget about this reading. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, just don't even worry about it. All right? Peace. It happens next year. In the situation with Virgo and the person on the mind. What happens next with Virgo and your person? Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right. I got to let y'all hear me pull these cards now. I go back and forth. Like sometimes I just play the music, but lately I've been letting you all hear me pull the cards, get my reaction. But that makes me want to cry, this coming out. I mean, this is literally what was being discussed in the reading. Like, just letting you know, like, if you think that you saying something or doing something, Virgo, or you're always in this place of like wondering, did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? This is what you need to hear. It's time to stop feeling like that. You're good enough. That's the question. Why do I feel like I'm always worried, if I said too much, is this person gonna go, or I'm not, it's deep. I'm getting like, this is deep. It's rooted in something. And not a number 9 times out of 10 where our insecurities come from is our childhood. Okay. I'm not saying that for everyone. I don't know though. The world came out like, yeah, it's true. 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles. It's funny that 7 of Swords flipped down in Tower. All right. Oh yeah, wow, I just got something really deep with those cards. Okay. I'm not going to talk about it. Here we go. Clarify what happens next with Virgo and the person on your mind. Clarify what the situation is next, okay? Ooh, you got the Chariot. Wow, guys, the Lovers with the Four of Wands. Oh, some good stuff is coming. Oh, wow. I love it. We got a lot of forward movement. Got travel. This could happen in Cancer season, okay? Wow, a big move, big move. All right, here we go. Clarify how this person is showing up for Virgo next. How's this person showing up for Virgo next? Person on Virgo's mind. Oh, the Empress. This gives me Empress vibes. Love it. They showed up as the Hangman and now they're in the Empress energy. So this was the transition. They had to let go of, could be something having to do with their masculine energy. Okay, something about their masculine energy and embrace. They had to figure out what to embrace here, and this is like embracing their connection with divine feminine energy. Okay. Wow, major arcana. How does Virgo show up for who this is next? How does Virgo show up for who? Oh, this is too much. You're getting a lot of cards. How does Virgo show up for this person next? How's Virgo showing up? Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Marriage, commitment. This is really beautiful. This is, I believe, this is sun in your, this, okay, sacred. See, this has sacred geometry. Wow. I feel like you're receiving all of this abundance. Like your person shows up with this energy of abundance, shows up with the Chariot. This is all divine energy. And look, you are good enough. This is like you knowing, you getting what you want and knowing and understanding that this is what you deserve. You deserve, hold on. You deserve stability. You deserve something or someone here that makes you very happy. You deserve good things because you're good enough. Okay? A lot of you are coming into I'm getting a home, like there's a purchase of a home. Okay? If there's something having to do with movement, you're gonna feel coming up next in this connection, Virgo. It's like a sense of completion. It's like a sense of like my life feels very complete now. Okay, you complete me. Who said that? You complete me. Clarify. How does this person show up for Virgo next? How does this person show up for Virgo next? I love that I can be myself around you. Yes. How is Virgo showing up for who this is next? How's Virgo showing up for who this is next? Your body is a piece of art and your soul a piece of heaven. Oh, I know that's right. Well, absolutely. Look who you're dealing with. You're dealing with oh yeah. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Me and you equals power couple. Sheesh. Oh, this extended is about to be fire. It's already fire. I love it. Okay, I love that I can be myself around you. Yes, it's like this person is saying, I have found my safe place. I have found, even just this energy is like, they feel safe with you. This energy feels safe with you. Think about it in terms, let's take away the person of it, right? Let's just talk about this, the fact that this is energy. This is divine energy that is headed your way, that you're attracting, that you've manifested, Virgo, because it feels safe with you. You understand? It's like money to the bank. because you know what to do with it. That's why. Clarify, how does this person show up next for Virgo, please? Okay, we've got the camel. Wow, very independent. Very independent, which is great. Okay, this isn't a codependent energy at all. Whoever this is, Virgo, like, I just get a very self-assured, very confident type of, energy with them. So whatever they've gone through, very self-reliant type of energy. Whatever they've gone through, it's made them better. It's made them much, much better. Clarify, your body is a piece of art, and 10 of Pentacles for, yeah, you're feeling like, this is your soulmate. Okay. Clarify how Virgo shows up next for who this is, please. Ooh, yes. Overcoming obstacles. Remember I said, because you know what to do with it. That's what the elephant talks about. It's like, I've been through the trials. I've been through the tribulations. And the elephant is also an omen for a gift coming in. Y'all are about to come into some abundance, some money, all types of stuff. Okay. So I'm going to continue this on Vimeo. Usually I don't let you all hear me talk, but I just decided to do that. But yeah, so I'm going to continue. This could be a Libra, by the way, fire energy. Okay. So link is in the description, top of the comments. Virgos, some of you, I'll see you over there. If this is where we part ways, love you guys. See you soon. Peace.